Three, two, one, go. Elisha, speak. Oh, Elisha, speak. Okay.
Welcome everyone to today's video, and my name is Elisha Proclaim. So in this video I'll be telling you guys those 3 things you need to know as a campus student. 3 good tips that will help you perform well academically. Yeah, the first tip as a student you need to know is the right study attitude. So what do I mean by right study attitude? So you're studying every day or you're studying every night. How are you studying? So you ask yourself, am I studying just to pass exams, or am I studying to know this stuff that I'm reading? So if you know where you fall into, then you know whether you are studying rightly or not. Okay, say for example someone that is following his friends to night class, then his friends are reading, he's sleeping because he can't study in the night. In the night he's just weak. So if you discover, I study better in the day and not in the night, then what you just need to do is change his pattern of study. Another thing about right study attitude is this. I hear people say I read better in a quiet environment, and also know others that say that they read better in a noisy environment, whether they are reading with friends or they are just reading in a rousy area. Yeah, so you can't say, oh, this person is not doing the right way. You can't say, oh, this person doesn't know what he's doing. It's just his own pattern of reading. We have different systems of understanding things. So if you just discover where you fall into, go to it. People read better when they explain what they are afraid to friends. Others read better when they just stay alone, cram, or study this thing deeply, and it sticks. Okay, now to the second tip. This one is very important. This one, unlike the right attitude to study that I get to know towards my ending years in school. Yeah, this one I knew about it very early and I utilized it, and it's none other than seeking help and seeking mentorship. So this is it. You just get into school and automatically you are the youngest of junior colleagues. You have maybe year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4. So year 2 will be a junior colleague to a year 3 student, or you don't have any junior colleague, you are the lowest. So what you just need to do is not to
I've entered school. This is not secondary school, this is university.
start rubbing shoulder. No, just get close to your colleagues that have been in that class before, year 2, 3 and 4 and so on. Ask them questions. What did you guys do in such situation? When you guys jam these challenges, what did you guys do? That is what I've been doing. I met a lot of them, asked them questions, wrote those things down, and the thing have been helping me. Like, take this scenario. Okay, so a scenario now where every activity you have to carry out in a particular process is to be recorded down. So most people did not know about this, so they just went through the process. They did not record anything down, but because I met these senior colleagues, asked them questions about it, and they told me, oh, as you are passing each day, you need to record things down, and I did. So when the time came for present your report, some people say, oh, I didn't even know you had to record anything down. Others said, oh, this is my report. So someone like me, I've already done my report, so we'll just submit. So things like that. That is how mentorship works. These guys know this knowledge. You are in the process. As you're in the process without this knowledge, what you just need to do is acquire it from those that have passed through it. That's how mentorship works. So in the aspect of academics now, oh, you are studying Math 101, you are studying GST. Some people know how to navigate this math formula to pass exams. You are just new to it. So if you ask these questions, they can tell you better ways. Like, there was a colleague of mine, though he wasn't a senior colleague, but at least he was someone that knew better than me. He told me ways on how I can solve a particular math problem without using the longer method. And this helped me. So this is part of seeking help, seeking mentorship. Remember, this help you can seek from both seniors, you can seek from your colleagues, or even seek from lecturers. So that's the second tip that every campus student needs to know. Now to the final study tip, or is it tip someone needs to know as a student? Okay, before I say this one, okay, just like you want to board a bus to somewhere, you've packed your things into your bag, you've prepared everything, you've told your family members I'm leaving. What else is remaining? Your transport money. So you know, without that transport money, you can just enter the bus, and when they say, oh, pay your money, you check your bag, you don't see, you are dropped. So all those preparation, all those buying belongings, all those telling everyone bye bye, is just waste. That is just how this last tip is. And what is the tip? Time management. People, everyone around the world have the same time. That is 24 hours every day. But sometimes it looks like people have more of this time than others. Depends on how they use their time. So take for example now, the semester starts and it lasts for 10 weeks. People, oh, this semester is just starting, lecture is not serious. They while away their time. Before they know, it's 5 weeks. And they have a whole lot to cover. So, whereas there's someone else that have been studying right from week 1. That's just the difference between the two people. One knows how to manage his time, the other doesn't. So, as a student, you need to know how you use your time every day. Yeah, you may be into business, you may be into other activities apart from studying, but know when to study and stick to that time. Also, apart from lecture period, you also have exams. You may give 3 hours to answer 5 questions. So, if you catch yourself spending 2 hours on one question, having only one hour left for the remaining 4, you know you are wrong. So, you need to allocate time for each of the 5 questions so that you will catch up. So, these are the tips every student needs to know. They're just simple tips. People overlook. People pass through their academic pursuit without knowing this, and they keep failing. But with the tips, it will just help you very easy, especially if you are just starting, because starting early to build that foundation upwards will help you a lot. So you have one, right attitude to study. You have the other one, seeking help and mentorship, and we have the last one, time management. These are the tips that can help you as a student. So thank you very much for your time, and ensure to study both in the night and in the day. Leave all those I study well at night, time no day. So subscribe to this channel, like this video and comment, and also share to your friends. Till we meet again in the next video. I remain Elisha and proclaim. Thank you very much, and bye bye.